Today on Joyful Trails, we're going to learn all about the birds and the bees. You see, kids, when a man and woman love each other very much, sometimes what happens is sometimes one thing leads to another, and bada boom, bada bing, and that's how you got here. Because, see, what happens... All right, just kidding. You can relax. I'm not talking about those birds and bees. I'm talking about actual birds and bees. Birds, bees, and butterflies. I'm visiting a trail today that has a pollinator garden. The butterflies and the birds and the bees help pollinate lots of crops, and the Oklawaha Greenway in Hendersonville, North Carolina serves as sort of an Airbnb for pollinators. That's what's up this time around on Joyful Trails. So I'm on the road in Hendersonville. It's a quaint, popular little town in the western North Carolina mountains, south of Asheville. It's known for a huge apple festival every September, but also for its popular downtown Main Street. About 13,000 people call Hendersonville home, and it's named after 19th century North Carolina Supreme Court Chief Justice Leonard Henderson. Famous people from Hendersonville include Kelly McGinnis from Top Gun and The Witness, Doug Llewellyn from the People's Court, and sportscaster Jim Lampley. By the way, who do you think had the biggest hairspray bill every month? Doug Llewellyn or Jim Lampley? I'll let you decide. So I figured the best way to start my day would be at McFarlane Bake House, of course. Is it Bake Shop, Bake House? Anyway, it's right here on Main Street. I chose a chocolate covered and a cream filled. Now, as everybody knows, the mark of a great donut shop is whether or not they have a good cream filled donut. It can have chocolate on top, it can have maple on top, it can just be plain glazed, but it's got to have white cream, not Bavarian cream, white cream inside. That is the test. Let's see if McFarlane passes the test. Oh my gosh. Hey, enough about Hendersonville. Let's make our way to the Oklawaha Greenway. And no, I did not just get the Holy Ghost. Oklawaha is a Cherokee Indian word that means slowly moving muddy water. Oklawaha. Ha ha! The trail that's fun to ride and fun to say. Let's go.
We stood in the moonlight, it's something sweet. Let it wash over all of me. With you I form my company, forever close to the unknown. There's no doubts and no regret. Happy before we get another day to do it all again. what you got till it's gone. Hold it in the sun. All of the best yet to come. Hold it in the sun. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Hold it in the sun. All of the best yet to come. We're throwing open all the curtains wide. Not gonna miss a thing. Nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well before we break.
I've been riding this trail for a while now. Might be time to take a one break. Blueberry cobbler, good. You know, if I were to close my eyes right now and use my imagination, I would swear that this is an actual blueberry cobbler just like my grandma used to make. By the way, this video is not sponsored by One Bars. And now it's not likely to be. Hey, while we're at a break in the action, you can help me out a lot by liking this video, share it with fellow cycling enthusiasts, and perhaps most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as quick as I can. It's taken a while, so hook a brother up, you know what I'm saying? So what do we think about this trail? Well, first of all, I don't think I came at the right time for the birds and the bees and the butterflies. It looks like somebody has actually mowed the Pollinator Garden to the ground. Who did that? Who would do such a thing? No, I'm sure they probably have a mowing schedule, and I'm sure the folks there with the Parks and Grounds Department in Hendersonville, they're on top of it. They know what they're doing. Typically, you will see the bees out here doing their thing. In fact, birds, bees, and butterflies pollinate more than 1,200 crops. 1 out of every 3 bites of food you eat is there because of pollinators. In addition, about 90% of all flowering plants rely on pollinators for their survival. So if you're the kind of person that likes to watch others pollinate, personally, that's none of my business. But if you want to see some pollinating going on, maybe you should just call the tourism department of Hendersonville and ask them, what's the best time to visit the trail to see the most pollinators doing their thing? And let them tell you, because I'm not sure. By the way, this greenway is great for local folks because it connects 6 city parks in Hendersonville. 5 parks for humans, and of course 1 for dogs. One thing that was really cool is I think I discovered the ghost of Oklawaha past. Check out this old boardwalk. Man, that's pretty cool, huh? If that boardwalk could only talk, the stories it would tell. It is pretty cool, though. It's kind of spooky. There's a sign up, of course, saying to stay off of it because of your safety, blah, 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 safety this. Like a few rusty nails. I mean, come on. The Oklawaha Greenway follows alongside Mud Creek, which is a north-flowing tributary of the French Broad River and part of the Tennessee River watershed. So why should you visit Oklawaha? Well, it's not a very long trail. It's about 7 miles out and back. But there's a lot of pretty scenery and it's very well maintained. 3 stars for the Oklawaha Greenway in Hendersonville, North Carolina. By the way, at some point somebody apparently decided to place a bear statue on Main Street in downtown Hendersonville. And I guess they looked at it, the city fathers, and they thought, well, that bear's repeating. See what I did there? So now there are 33 bear statues on Main Street in Hendersonville, and I'm going to show you every one of them as we close the video today. I will see you next time.